There is nothing quite like sprints when it comes to building a lean and powerful physique. It's incredibly underrated. Not enough people are talking about them. It's a cheat code. They're OP. Sprinting is anabolic. It will boost your growth hormone by like 2,000%. It doesn't take any time. If you know me by now, I'm looking for the most effective, efficient way of approaching my training and diet. When I added in hill sprints once a week, it took my physique to the next level. Let's simply look at the physiques of sprinters. And we can compare that to the long distance runner, night and day. So there's something in there. Look at the physique of a sprinter. They're like a primed athlete. And sprinting it's a fundamental human movement, right? One of the most natural things we can do is walk. And sprinting, think of that is like the final form. It's a true compound movement. We can think of like the deadlift. Yeah, that's a great compound movement, but sprinting is literally using everything. It's incredibly explosive. It's going to build speed, builds muscle in the legs, strips body fat, and a sprint workout, you can spend like 10-15 minutes and you are cooked. Also, personally, I'm a massive advocate for training outside, and there's no better feeling than like the high you get after a sprint workout. Honestly, you're outside, moving your body, accelerating, you're rising your heart rate. Most people don't do anything anymore to really spike their heart rate like that, especially when you do them on a hill. The way I do it is I go to the hill, I warm up, walking up the hill a little bit, and then I literally just do 40%, 60%, 80%, and then I just go for it. If you've not done sprinting before or for a really long time, this is something to be very careful about. It does have a higher risk to injury, okay? So start slow, warm yourself up, maybe don't maximally go 100%. Even sometimes I'm just like sitting at around 90% and you're still going to get so many benefits. And if you're really looking to build, like we're trying to build that lean, athletic look, that aesthetic physique that's not overdone like the typical bodybuilding, sprinting is a great thing to add into your training. I train my legs once a week in the gym and then I sprint once a week on the hill. And talk about building mental grit, because you go one, you go two, and then you're starting to feel it, right? And you have to push, and you have to get yourself. You're working at your max effort. It's honestly so fun as well. It's one of the best. I say jumping, a box jump as high as you can, and sprinting, max sprinting all out is like one of the best physical expressions you can do with your body. Me, I find a hill. Like I said, it just feels better. The mechanics of when you're sprinting on a hill, it's not quite as high impact as if you were to sprint on the flat. It burns the legs out quicker, and yeah, it's just harder, and it kind of does slow you down. So again, when you're moving at that really crazy higher speeds, there's a higher risk of injury. And I'm working anywhere between 6 to 8 sprints. That's it. So I sprint up, I walk down, catch my breath. And basically what I'm looking for is when I no longer have that maximum power, I can feel it. If you've done the sprints, you'll know what I'm talking about, where you're not feeling as twitchy, as fast. That's when I'm kind of walking away. Maybe I'll do one more just to like really finish myself, but then that's it. So you don't want to be destroying your nervous system. You want to, and this is my approach to all my training, you want to stay fresh. You want to finish the session feeling like, okay, I feel good. You should have a massive high, that increase of all those anabolic hormones, feeling good, feeling pumped up. Personally then, as my cool down, I go onto the incline treadmill and just walk and just get my steps in for 30 minutes, and it's just going to drop your heart rate down, keep some blood flow around the body. Did my sprints yesterday, and when I was sat down eating my dinner, I just randomly got a cramp attack. So watch out for that, because it will light your legs up in every single way. I don't want to make this video too long. So the benefits. Doesn't take much time. It's a fundamental, primal human movement. It's a true full body compound. It's going to get you lean, boost your hormones, it's anabolic, it's OP. It doesn't take much time. You can even do 3 to 5 sprints. Takeaways from the video, and it's going to build your legs. It's going to build your legs. It's going to make you faster, right? Why would you not want to be fast? It's going to make you more athletic. And on this channel, that is what we're trying to get. That lean, athletic physique. We're not, you don't, again, you see the typical bodybuilder there, like they're stiff. We're not talking about that here. This is not that type of channel. We're trying to become athletic, capable men, okay? That is what you want. And sprinting is one way to do that. And again, you might need to sprint one day in your life. You might need to get away. You might need to chase someone. So it's got a ton of benefits. It builds an awesome physique. It builds a solid mindset, pushing against that grit, getting to the top of the hill. I personally put it into my training plan. The only thing I would say is watch out for injury risk and watch out for like complete burnout of your CNS. Thank you for all the support on the recent videos. It's been crazy reading through all the comments, everybody's different opinions, but I really appreciate the love. I appreciate everything, right? I'm filming a full week of training, so I've got 2 more days to film, chop that up, and then I'm going to break down my full training approach, my mindset, and show you the exercises, the split, and everything. So stay tuned for that. And yes, sprinting will be in that video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe if you're new. I'm out.